So you guys know that pizza place that I rave about, And Pizza? You also remember how I said I got sick a few weeks ago? Well, I had that really late at night one evening, and the next day I was sick, and I don't want to say it was food poisoning, but that's the last thing I ate, and now it's like messing with my head. Every time I eat it, I can only eat like half the food there. But I had it today, ate 3/4 of it, and then before I got to the gym, So I'm feeling a little better, not as like queasy in my stomach, but I'm gonna attempt this squat workout. It might be a bad idea. Who knows? I might get like one set in and be like, nope, which would then push my squat workout to Thursday, thus making my deadlifts on Saturday equally as difficult as last time. We'll see how it goes. So a little bit of a butt wink on the way back up, but overall very, very happy with how the squat work session was going. Definitely better than I imagined. The 420 went pretty smooth. We moved on to a squat variation, being the front squat. Worked up just to a heavy single of 315, nothing too crazy, and then worked off of 75% of that 315 for some sets of 5. What I'll do for the squat workouts is I will probably switch up the second movement. It won't always be like a maximum effort. So like for this instance, I was doing a variation of the squat with the front squat working up to a maximum effort. But some days I might just do actual weak point training of the squat. So it would be, you know, maybe banded squats or pause squats, something along those lines. And in those cases, I wouldn't work up to a heavy single after doing the top set of 2. What I would do is just work off of a specific percent that I'll calculate at a different time for that day. But I'll probably do front squats every other squat session. And if you guys are wondering, yes, I am doing the same program for my deadlift and my squats. So I'll just be doing 3 to 4 sets of heavy doubles, heavier than you're not used to seeing. And this is also something you're not used to see is leg extensions. The leg press at the time of me starting these sets was taken, and I thought the leg press would actually make me throw up because I started feeling a little queasy towards the end of the workout and I wanted to get some movements in, but didn't want to do such huge compounds that it would just like make me all over the gym. So just some curls and extensions, which you have not seen in a long time. Well, the extensions you have not seen in a long time, but hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Some bench footage coming up. So I kind of had to shift the end of the workout around because I started feeling like I was going to throw up again, but I wanted to get some more leg volume, and that's why I did extensions and curls instead of like leg press and hyper extensions or glute ham raises like I want to do. Funny story time. It's almost 3-year anniversary since I met Mr. Nicholas Wright in WB. Back in the day, I looked back at my Twitter messages when he said he's moved to the area, and I shot him a message. It was September 19th, I think, 2012. First time I was like, hey man, I see you moving my area, we should lift. But he texted me today when I told him I threw up. He's like, remember, he's like, I know your puking days because I used to always go to the gym, meet him in the morning. And I was back, remember how I said I used to want to call my channel Fruit Loop Fitness because I ate Fruit Loops like every single day. Whenever I'd do squats, I'd always have like cereal in the morning and it'd be Fruit Loops and milk, and I'd puke every single time in squats. Like, I'd probably say 4 weeks in a row I puked. But I would like do a set, go puke, and then go back and finish all my sets. Actually, when I used to throw up, the thing I used to get most angry about when I would throw up would be that I was like, now I have to eat all of those macros over again. Now I'm like, eh. What is going on, guys? We are actually in Nordstrom Rack right now, which is right by my work. And I've been looking for, I'm getting like addicted to buying shoes. I know like Christian buys like a bunch of Nikes. Well, I don't want a bunch of Nikes. I would like a bunch of casual / dress shoes you can wear up, wear down, look nice. I obviously have a different style than a lot of you guys. So one brand I'm looking at, which is a little more higher end, I guess, than the shoes I have, is Magnani. I think that's how you pronounce it. I have a feeling a lot of y'all are not gonna like, but I think these are absolutely amazing shoes. These are made in Sweden. They're a good price and they're very stylish, I think. So look at these bad boys. Awesome color, very nice finish, very nice craftsmanship. It's a single monk strap. Usually a lot of the monk straps will have two. This just has one. Very, very, I would even say this is a beautiful shoe. But what do you guys think? I think they're pretty snazzy. I might snag them up so that no one else gets them. Yeah. So Chase and I are at this place called Don Tito's. We got 4. What'd you get? All steak? No, you got 2 chicken, 2 steak. 2 steak, 2 chicken. There's a place right up the street from us. Yeah, they have it's like a happy hour. There's only $3 a piece. Got chicken, 2 steak tacos on a soft tortilla, some cheese, pico de gallo, and I think it's just pico de gallo and cheese. Whatever this little leafy guy is, cilantro. Squirt a bunch of citrus. Is pretty much good on every single thing in the entire world. Some water, all around. Great, like, baby meal. Alright, first of all, don't judge the extremely ridiculous hair. But today is the second half of week 1 of the bench press program, the 12-week program I'm on. This is going to be the lighter day, and the only actual bench press that I do is going to be 2 sets of 8 of 195 pounds, which hurts me on the inside a little bit because I really don't like playing with any bench press weight unless it's like 225 or up. I'm like, deadlift's got to be at least 4 or 5, squat got to be at least 13, bench got to be at least 225, or I'm letting myself down. But trust the process. So we're just going to do these 2 sets of 8, followed by some dumbbell movements, followed by some shoulder movements. So get a little chest hyper in, get a little more volume training, and then we'll conserve enough strength to go on to week 2, where it's going to get a little heavier. And week 3 will be even heavier. Week 4, and week 5, and week 6. Dash through 12. So, exciting. Rocking the brand new white Ape Athletics shirt with the blue navy jogger shorts. But really good. Besides my stupid hair. Welcome to the second half of the video. This is about the 600th attempt I've made at doing this voiceover. I originally was not going to film this workout, actually. It's nothing too exciting. 195 pounds, 2 sets of 8, followed by some volume training for my chest and my shoulders. But I think it's important to show you guys as much as possible because, you have a lot of questions about my programming. And although I try to get back to you guys as much as possible, whether it be like on my email or just, I see your comments in the comment section below, and then I will talk about them in future videos. But I figured I'd show you as much as possible, so then that might be able to alleviate a lot of the questions. So you can see how I have everything structured, the rep ranges I'm doing, the weight that I'm doing. You can see everything. I want to take you guys along with it. I'm switching my training style up, going from mainly conjugate system training primarily to linear progression, actually. So I'm just increasing percentages over a course of weeks. As you guys have seen my workouts, my squat and my deadlift programming is a 6-week cycle. Those are the same. And then my bench is a 12-week cycle. Bench needs a little more help, so that's why I chose a longer program. We moved into some volume training, focusing around rep ranges of 10 to 12, as heavy as we can go. These are 90-pound dumbbells for some flat. Then we moved in some incline, and then we did some shoulders. Sets would be around 3 to 4 sets, so a couple movements for chest afterwards, and then a couple movements for the shoulders, making sure to get some extra pressing in, making sure to get some rear delt movements. But if you guys are wondering, you have officially seen the entire week, an example week of my programming besides my back hyper day. So Monday is a back hyper day, focusing around some rowing movements. Tuesday is a heavy bench day, with triceps being the secondary thing, the secondary focus of that day. Wednesday is going to be my leg day, so my heavy squats. Thursday is a complete rest day. I completely take the day off. Friday, you were witnessing right here, so a secondary chest day with some shoulders as my accessory movements. Make sure you hit the reverse flies. And then Saturday is my heavy deadlift day, which you guys will see tomorrow. Hope you are enjoying the videos. Make sure to drop it a like. And other than that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Go hit some PRs. So, successful workout, I think, for the kind of the lighter chest day. I think all in all, this program is going to be really good for me. And some of y'all have been writing in the comments and be like, Max, make a series out of it, or like make something. And guys, maybe I'll do like a series when I actually find like a competition and I'm, X amount of weeks out. But I try to make all my videos, all my videos are my life. So all my videos are a series. So every single video is the next chapter, is the next, section of my life. Everything I'm showing you guys, I show y'all a whole lot of what I do, things that I experience, cool things I experience, bad things I experience. Running across the street. But if you guys are just coming to the channel today, this is your first time seeing the video. This is the first chapter. And from here on out, every video is the next chapter. It's the next episode. Like Dr. Dre, Slim Shady. But thank you guys for watching the video. Tomorrow's video, whatever you're going to see tomorrow, should be pretty cool because it will be some heavy deadlifts and a special guest. It's a girl. So this is a video inception. I'm filming this while editing the video you just saw. So I'm going to throw this clip at the end. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Just wanted to announce that the Ever Forward launch, 3 brand new shirts, 2 gym shirts and 1 casual shirt that you will absolutely love, is going to be launching August 6th. 3 brand new items, a little smaller of a launch, so limited supplies as always. I think these things will go pretty fast. So mark the date, mark the calendar, save the date, August 6th, 12 noon Eastern time. Get ready. Thank you guys for the support, and adios. I am so tired. So tired. Okay, bye.